Good evening, peace be upon you, and welcome to a new episode of Rasayer. Today is Thursday, the 23rd, 27, 23, 27, 26, 23 RD of July 2026, and today also at the hour, travel. Honestly, something very strange happened in Turkey, and we need to shed light on it. Turkey, specifically the province of Istanbul, was hit by a sudden storm in the past few hours. In every sense of the word, it wasn't so much a rainstorm as it was a windstorm. I mean, the storm was mainly about extremely strong winds. The winds dominated the storm much more than the rain did. The wind speed as a result of this sudden storm that hit Istanbul reached more than 80 kilometers per hour. Let me take you with me to watch this clip, which documents the footage. You're about to see it now on the screen in front of you. It documents the roofs of some buildings being torn off there in Istanbul. Of course, this happened in more than one place in Istanbul. It also shows how trees were uprooted, how these winds caused the trees to be uprooted, and even caused disruptions to flights and air traffic. And also here you can see you and I, this clip and the other one. I see one clip after another. And all these clips document the suffering of the people who lived through it in Istanbul province and in more than one place in Istanbul during the past few hours. The issue is about the storm. As we said, it affected traffic, it affected people's movement. You saw in some scenes people were flying because of this storm. The storm almost carried people away. And there are even reports of many injuries and, unfortunately, a lot of property damage. But perhaps the most dangerous thing about this storm was what it did to air traffic and passenger planes. We have to go. Look, I'll show you this clip of one of the planes, and we'll see the terror on board one of the planes in Istanbul province. A plane was supposed to land at Istanbul Airport, whether it's Sabiha Airport or Istanbul International Airport, but the captain tried 3 times to land the plane with the passengers on board at the airport. But the storm and the very strong winds were battering the plane and its pilot. There was a state of panic among the passengers, and 3 landing attempts failed, and that's what happened. People were afraid for their lives. People were very scared, but thank God we made it. After several attempts, the captain of the plane finally managed to land safely, but there are reports of many cases of fainting on the plane due to the panic. Those who received help are grateful, as are the plane's passengers. If things stay this way, I'm with you. Ahmad Al-Dira also supports continuing what's happening. Everything is fine.